CNN, and we do want to warn you that it might be hard to watch. This new angle is from Wednesday night's crash. You can see the passenger jet and the military helicopter fly towards each other, collide, then explode as pieces of both aircraft fall into the Potomac River. It is video like this that could play a key part in the investigation to find out why this took place. Under heavy rain, divers today returning to the wreckage of the waters of the Potomac. Working with the NTSB, they will help locate more bodies, more parts of the aircraft, and more clues. The black box is the flight data recorder and cockpit voice recorder from the American Airlines plane, seen here, transported in the same water they were pulled from to preserve the integrity of the recording, now in the NTSB lab for evaluation.
We're starting the process of not only opening those up, but to begin the extraction of the data.
Wednesday, American Airlines Flight 5342 flying towards Reagan National Airport runway 33 with just 2,400 more feet left to go. The Army Black Hawk helicopter approaching from the other side of the Potomac River when the Black Hawk slammed into the American Airlines plane, both aircraft falling into the icy water below. In early focus for the investigation, the flight path and altitude of the helicopter. Preliminary data shows it was flying at about 350 feet when it should have been under 200.
This cloud has an aircraft inside pressure separation.
One expert says early indications suggest the helicopter pilots may have been looking at the wrong plane when they told the tower they saw the American jet.
When you're required to maintain visual separation, once you acknowledge or ask for visual separation, then the controller kind of relaxes a little bit because he thinks, well, that aircraft sees the other one.
There were 64 passengers and crew on the American Airlines flight and 3 soldiers on the Black Hawk helicopter. No one survived. President Trump once again weighed on a possible cause of the crash, posting to Truth Social this morning the Black Hawk helicopter was flying too high by a lot. It was far above the 200-foot limit. That's not really too complicated to understand, is it? The NTSB reiterating the investigation has just begun, starting with the critical data recovered from those black boxes.
The data recorder itself has thousands of data points, and they all have to be synchronized against a lot of other things that happened in the plane. The voice recorders actually have to be what's called auditioned among a number of people so that there's complete agreement of how the transcript will come out. And we also look for ancillary noises, maybe a boom or a thud or a crack or something in the cockpit. So those things are going on concurrently, along with the fact we have several hundred people in the field looking at every other aspect of this investigation.
And we want to show you that new video obtained by CNN one more time. Again, this is from a different angle from Wednesday night's crash. The passenger jet and military helicopter flying towards each other, colliding and then exploding as pieces of both aircraft fall into the Potomac River. American Airlines did announce today they will retire flight number 5342, which is standard action in the wake of a major aviation disaster incident.